If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And now, Dallas' starting group. We've got Kevin Love. He's out there with Lauri Markannen. And it's Stockton in at the point. And for the Raptors, well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it's the Raptors. Back to Russell. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump. And Dallas with possession. Outside Jones. It's Markannen on the wing. Yep, count it.
Well, we know Markannen can face up and make shots, but I love when he mixes it up on the interior. That's really good touch.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Toronto shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Love. Jones feels it out. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
From the moment he entered the league, Kevin Love has been one of the top offensive rebounders in the NBA. Simply tenacious.
Now here's Russell. His last outing, he had 20. Morningstar. Offensive rebound. Back to Russell from the arc. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Deflected. Outside Bull. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Jones, the pass to Markannen. And for a scorer as prolific as Markannen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
What growth from Lauri Markannen, Doris, the 2023 Most Improved Player Award winner.
Yeah, you think about it. Markannen entered the league at just 20 years of age. You forget how young these guys are sometimes. But Markannen finds a great situation where he's a featured part of an offense, and then he makes an all-star team. What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
Oh, that's good.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Russell, the shot. The Mavericks pull it in. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so here is Toronto. Morningstar defended by Jones. Back to Russell. And he banks in the layup.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Jones. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. The Raptors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And finished off by Bull.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Outside Jones. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And Love with the basket on the assist from Jones. Love's got 6 points.
That's an example of great timing in the pick and roll by Kevin Love. Great job reading the defense.
Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
To the inside, Stockton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
Hey, Doris, at what point in the year are coaching staffs really starting to optimize their rosters?
Well, B.A., I think one of the fascinating things is after about 20 games, what teams do analytically is they're going to evaluate what are their best 2-man, 3-man, 4-man, and 5-man units. What are their plus minuses? What combinations work and don't work together? The fascinating piece is over the grind of an NBA season, there's always challenges. An injury that's poorly timed, or perhaps a trade at the deadline. So many things go into optimizing your roster.
Now here's Harris. 23 points his last outing. Some solid defense from Markannen.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And so here is Toronto, trailing by 2. Russell to pass to Harris. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Outside Jones. It's Markannen on the wing. And here's Jones. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. They get it back. Here's Love. No good there. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Bold pass to Harris. Sinks it from distance. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
On the wing, Jones. Bold grabs the board.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Count that bucket.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Jones, the pass to Love. Back to Jones. Down low. Can they get it? And it's good on the lay-in. Love's got 8 points. Toronto leading by 3. Now Russell. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. And the rebound goes to Dallas. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out. He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And so here is Toronto after the basket by Dallas. Pass to Harris. Over Markannen. Harris's shot is good. 7 points in the game.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Unloads. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And he converts the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And Dallas calls time here.
Timeout, charge to Dallas.
All right, here now, the league's top rebounders over the past month. And you look at Bol, one of the game's elite rebounders, second in the league.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Jones, the pass to Markannen. Over Harris. Markannen misses. Toronto leading by 5. Pass to Harris. To the middle. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. Let's see some of the numbers here for Lauri Markannen.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Mavericks trail by 5. Outside Jones. Inside.
Home team foul. Harris. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For the Mavericks. Number 21. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Jovic, he's checked in for Harris. So he gets them both. And so here is Toronto. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Boy, he's got so much length that under duress, still able to finish. Go ahead, Lauri Markannen.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bol. Back to Russell. No good with a layup.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Jones, his shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Bol with it. Covered by Love. Driving inside. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Raptors. Early on, they've got the 3rd best record.
Well, right now for Toronto, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Here's Russell after the basket by Dallas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His second personal foul.
Well, you love the aggressiveness D'Angelo Russell plays with. This guy basically dares the defense. Make a play on me here.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now here's Jones. Give him 8. Offensive board. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Russell with the ball. He has 6. Bol finds Russell. Here's Jovic. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Now here's Jones. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Markannen from long range. Russell with the rebound. Toronto leading by 4. Pass to Jovic. Morningstar defended by Jones. Morningstar. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Dallas, no good that time either. Toronto's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Love against Russell. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Jones to stop the run. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 10.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Here's Russell. He has 6. Here's Jovic. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Mavs. 6-point game. From outside, off the mark.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
To the paint. Morningstar. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Jones. Inside. Oh, misses the dunk. Toronto leading by 6. Stolen by Jones. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Rejected by Bull. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to have replay. A call that's easy and quick to confirm on the monitor.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive evidence on an out-of-bounds call. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose the possession on a blown call.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 6. Murray passes range. Three-pointer. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Toronto has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Keegan Murray.
At the line for your home team, number 40. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
He does not get the second one.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
And And stolen by Bull. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Here's Russell. He has 6. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Toronto earning this break in the action, up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back.
28.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Davis, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Murray. Then it's Williams, and it's Ainge in a 2-guard. And so it's Dallas with it. Toronto making their last shot. Here's Ainge. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Throws it up high and finished off by Bull.
A reliable distributor. Russell will find ways to set his guys up.
On the wing, Murray. Pass to Ainge. The 3-ball. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Russell. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Morningstar. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Ainge. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Mavericks trail by 16. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ainge, the pass to Davis. A tough finish inside from Davis.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Outside Russell. Outside Bull. Lets it go from deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Oh, stolen by Harris. And stolen by Williams. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Capella and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
And Toronto calls time here. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
both teams making substitutions here. Let's use time to have a look at the team scoring leaders. Toronto, number 1.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
Love comes over on the double. Hart can't hit. Mavericks trail by 17. Pass to Markannen. Oh, Markannen powers through the contact inside.
Boy, Markannen uses his size to great effect down low.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Toronto making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Chalk up 2 there.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Toronto leading by 13. And Toronto calls time here. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Morningstar. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Raptors lead by 15.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Jovic, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Jovic has got 5 now.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Morningstar. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. These are his first free throws of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for 2. Morningstar.
No good on that one. The Mavericks making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And the second free throw is good. Mavericks trail by 18. Here's Ainge. He's scoreless. There's the steal. Pass to Jovic. And he lobs it up. And Harris throws it down.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Ainge. To the inside. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Now here's Harris. Now here's Kispert. It's guarded by Markannen. Over to the wing. Harris outside. That three's off the mark. And so Markannen will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's an 18-point game. Here's Ainge. Drills it. He's now 1 for 8 in this one.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Kispert. Here's Jovic. Here's Splitter. Check by Davis. Splitter can't hit. Mavericks trail by 16. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Murray's checked in for the Mavericks. Morningstar. That one a little long. Mavericks trail by 16. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. So hits one and misses one at the line.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Snatched away. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Finished off the break. Ainge has got his second basket of the night.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Kispert outside. Pass to Harris. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Jovic.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Mavericks trail by 15. Here's Ainge. Here he goes. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lauri Markannen.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And he makes both free throws. Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Ryan, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren are now 7-footers who are multi-dimensional. One guy that I don't think is talked about enough is Anthony Edwards. Highly skilled, highly charismatic.
Toronto leading by 13. Morningstar sinks the tray. He's got 6.
Now shooting the 3-ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Ainge can't hit.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in. Toronto's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Morningstar. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Looking to get back on track. Pass to Stockton. And here's Jones. Davis with it. And then Davis slams it in!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Toronto leading by 17. Harris outside. He takes it in. Pass to Jovic. Here's Splitter. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, here's Harris. The rebound by Murray.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Got a hand on it. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And here's Kispert from the arc. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Mavericks trail by 17. Here's Jones. And the layup is good off the glass. Jones has got 12 points. And so here is Toronto. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Jovic. Now Collins. All alone. Connects. The jumper drops.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Jones misses.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
To the right side. Here's Jovic. Pure from three-point range. Jovic has got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Jones, the pass to Davis. The shot, no good. Toronto leading by 20. Down low. Here's Collins. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Collins has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
1:53 left in the first half of this one. Out left to the wing. Morningstar. Counted.
Morningstar.
He's got 10.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Left side Murray. Now here's Jones. 14 points for him. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Morningstar. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Jones, the pass to Davis. Back to Jones. It's picked off. Collins outside. 56 seconds left in the first half. Six to shoot. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Jones. Drops in the layup for 2. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Jones comes with a double team. Here's Jovic, defended by Jones. Out to the right wing. For 3, here's Harris. Here's Collins. The shot off that time. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Mavericks foul. Jones. That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. Substitution on the court.
Five ticks left in the second period. Morningstar. On target from range. He's got 13.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And so it's Toronto, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bol having an outstanding game. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 6 rebounds. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They obviously crushed.
And
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Mavericks trail by 21. Takes the three. Jones misses.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And for the Mavericks, we've got Lauri Markannen. Anthony Davis is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Stockton in at point guard. They get it back. And finished off by Davis. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
Covered by Love. Harris outside. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Davis. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Jones' shot is good. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Morningstar. Off the mark there with a three. And Davis has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Love passes to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. The shot, no good. Toronto leading by 17. Here's Bol. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Russell's checked in for Toronto. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Jones at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Jones hits them both. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Covered by Love. The baseline J, and the jumper is good. He's got 11.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Jones, the pass to Love. The shot no good. Toronto leading by 17. Right side Bull. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Jones. To the middle. Here's Davis. And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. Toronto, number 1.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on the defensive end. It's not just 1 or 2 guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Toronto's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The 3 from Russell, and they call an illegal screen here.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Jones' shot is good. Toronto leading by 15. And here's Russell. 10 points for him. Stolen by Jones. On the break from downtown. Unable to get that one. For Toronto, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Morningstar. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Back to Jones. Pass to Stockton. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Goes back up. And off the glass. That one's good. Jones has got 24. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Clock at 4. Morningstar. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Stockton doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Right side Jones. And the layup falls. Jones has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's Russell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And what has made D'Lo a max player? He puts constant pressure on the defense.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That one's no good. Mavericks trail by 14. And now the Mavs on the run. Jones, the pass to Stockton. High post Davis. Jones up top. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Raptors.
And good whistle there.
John Stockton. That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
Home team. D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Russell. And both free throws good for Russell. Here's Stockton. Pass to Davis. On the wing, Jones. The fader. Misses off the right iron.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
Now Bull. He's got 16. To the inside. Covered by Love. Morningstar knocks down the triple. 9 points in the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Jones. Rebound Toronto. Covered by Love. Pass to Bull. Excellent D there from Davis. Mavericks trail by 17. Jones, the pass to Markanen. The jump hook. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got assist number 7 tonight. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Russell with the ball. He's got 13. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Stockton, the pass to Davis. Inside. That shot off. Good work defensively by Russell. Toronto leading by 15. Right side Bull. Back to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Covered by Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Stockton, the pass to Jones. Now here's Russell. Tightly guarded. Bull. The second chance points on the tip in. Bull's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Back to Jones. Davis, the pass to Jones. Over to the left wing. Here's Love. Again, the miss by Dallas. Toronto has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Now here's Russell. 13 points in the game. Morningstar defended by Jones. The shot by Russell, no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, guys, if Love doesn't finish a play inside, there's a high chance he's still going to find his way to the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops for Love. Collins, he's checked in for Bull. And Love drops them both. Toronto leading by 17. Pass to Collins. Here's Russell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
And both free throws good for Russell. Mavericks trail by 19. Right side Jones. It's tipped. Got it. Good job in the low post. 15 points in the game.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Morningstar defended by Jones. Morningstar. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got assist number 7 tonight. Mavericks trail by 21. Outside Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jones has got 17 now, just in the second half.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Harris drives in, and Harris throws it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Jones from outside. Rebound Toronto. Morningstar defended by Jones. Here's Collins. Love grabs the miss.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And it's blocked by Collins. Morningstar. And again, Toronto with a triple.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Toronto leading by 21. Fades back. 2 points. That one goes. 17 points in the game.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Markannen for 3. He drops it from range.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markannen to space the floor, delivers with the range 3 there.
Outside Russell. Morningstar. Outside for Russell. The 3 is up. And there's the foul. It'll go on Zach Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. Williams is checked in for the Mavericks.
Mavericks substitution.
Mavericks trail by 20. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Markannen outside. Ainge, the pass to Markannen. Here's Ainge. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
14 foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Jason Williams taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Harris. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Toronto leading by 21. to the paint. Morningstar. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ainge gets the bucket.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
5 ticks left in the 3rd. Russell from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Toronto out in front, up 19. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
The problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for the Mavericks, they've got Williams, Lauri Markannen out there with Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Ainge in at the shooting guard position. Yep, that one goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And for Toronto, the shot by Russell, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Fires top of the key. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Russell's got 4 points this quarter. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether the first fall guy is typically that head coach, I have 0 problems with the salaries.
All right. Forecast team, make some noise.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Back to Jones. Down low. Rebound Toronto. Collins outside. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Mavericks trail by 21. Jones, the pass to Kittles. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Mavericks, Kerry Kittles. At the line.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the 2nd half.
Toronto leading by 18. .16 feet out. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Stockton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Love. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Kittles. Count the basket.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Jovic. Let's go with a 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Stockton. Got a hand on it. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Substitution. Danny.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Morningstar. Williams defending. Morningstar sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Jason Williams.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Raptors.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
To the inside, the kick out to Williams. Shot is up. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Toronto leading by 22. Pass to Kispert. Buries it down low.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Ainge, defended by Kispert. Love for 3. Rebound, Toronto.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Morningstar uses the glass on the layup. He's got 21.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Mavericks shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. To the middle. Stolen by Collins. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Williams from long range. Again, the miss by Dallas. Toronto shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Harris down low. Defended by Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Inside, Splitter uses the glass to finish the layup. Splitter's got his first 2 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Jones in the post, defended by Kispert. To the paint. Inside.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Morningstar. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
First free throw is good.
John Stockton at the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Drives to the hoop. Morningstar. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over to the wing. Here's Stockton. Collins defending. Jones in the post. Collins there. Jones, the pass to Vanderbilt. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to Kispert. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Yeah, that one's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Jones, defended by Kispert. Left side, Love. Second chance shot. Jones in the post, defended by Kispert. Got a piece of it.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Fifth personal foul. 14 fouls. At the line for 2, Morningstar.
And he drops him first. Both good from the line that time. Here's Stockton. Outside Jones. Outside Love. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
And it's Collins with the ball for the Raptors. Kispert on the wing. Pass to Splitter. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Stockton. Stockton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the shot goes. Jones has got 39.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Morningstar, defended by Jones. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Love's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Jones misses. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
Jones misses. And so here is Toronto. Morningstar, covered by Love. Harris left side. Pass to Kispert. Here's Splitter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morningstar knocks it down from distance. 28 points for him.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Jones. To the inside. Kispert outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.